Hello, George. Your name looks blue in my chat today. It's odd. Yeah. So I actually almost forgot to turn on the code for Dark Falls to drop items, because it's not enabled by default in the game. Oh, good. The codes I was hoping would work. So I have codes straight from the Return to Ragol thing for... Oh, you know what? I activated the ones for Dark Falls to drop... Okay, I gotta try something really quick. I have to reset the game to do it, though. Give me a sec. George, they do have drops. The problem is you have to have a code to activate it. And I activated the one for vanilla PSO to have like red ring and shit enabled. So I'm wondering if the code I enabled, it's a different, looking at the game, the code that I have for false drops and overflow drops are different. Like, they're different shit. So I'm wondering if the code that I have enabled isn't gonna let me get the the devil battle drop. I should go find out really quick. I want to make sure that I have that code before I get too far in, because I don't want to beat Dark Falls and not get the thing, or not have a chance at the thing. You know? Plus, I've confirmed that I'm working on hardware. So I'm playing this from my modded GameCube. Hold up. Let me save, quit, and turn off and on. If I go back to that page, hold up. Return to Ragol. Yeah, action replay codes. So, I mean, they look like the same kind of code that I have ready to enable for my game. Wait, doesn't he have something about the... Dolphin folder, see thing, drag drop into your dolphin folder. Okay, I don't... I'm not playing an emulator, so how do I convert it? Or do I just use the codes I have enabled and just find out that it actually works? Because as far as I'm aware, I don't know if just enabling the Dark Falls item drop will enable them to drop, given that... Unless I was told incorrectly, the person who told me. Shit, no, I need that. I'm clicking everything wrong. Oh, I have 10,000 sit on me. Alright, yeah, let me just do this quick. I just copied and pasted the AR cheats from the AR code list in the Return to Ragol Google Sheets, so I'm guessing that's not going to work. So if I do that, I can disable those. Put that on, put these on. I want to try that. Put that on. So I have... Yeah, I have Dark Falls and Ogfloak and drop items. Did I pass it? Yeah, Ogfloak Dark Falls will drop items here. I don't know if that's the one that's straight up for PSO Plus. And this is the one that's from the code list. Yeah, I've tried to put AR codes. AR codes generally have, like, what, 5 letters, a dash, 5 more, a dash, and then 4? Or something like that, but they won't even show up on the list. I mean, the code, the actual coding of these codes allows them to show up on the list, so I'm gonna enable those instead of the ones I had. Rare monster alerts, sure. I'm already changing this Romhack to be more in line with what I want. Meg will get fucking 10,000 levels every time I feed it. Time to test all these codes that I've not tested before. Just playing on Wii, that's weird. Okay, well, we'll find out if it works. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so the game's not launching. Which means those codes do not function. I guess gotta get rid of them then. Return to Ragol. Let's try... I'm not gonna go to Ogflow. Let's just try this one and see if it actually works. I'll just get to Dark Falls and find out if it actually works or not. Because I know that code that I am enabling for Dark Falls to drop items actually does work, but I don't think it enables the drop table from Return to Ragol. And if I'm not mistaken, I do have to have those codes actually enabled to make it work, yeah? Because if I don't have a Dark Falls drop code, the game by default doesn't have a way to have Dark Falls drop items. Alright. So, PSO Plus codes do work, I get that. I have the material counter. It skipped the movies, which was nice. Glad those codes work. That's actually going to save me some time. I'm guessing because it wasn't a red box. We did get the rare box alert when I did pick up the Amplifier of Gizonde, which was a red box. So I know it does work. It's just that photon drops are no longer red boxes. Get to see if this works now. Yep, that's working. Cool. But yeah, I can steal 20 experience from enemies that give me 16. That's legit. Oh my god. Bro. Kind of dumb. Wait, I thought I had anti-1 already. Not? I passed over an anti-1 earlier. Yeah, he said that yesterday. He's like, great, now kings can make it so you can level faster, but, like, why didn't they just increase level XP? Or enemy XP, level XP. Why didn't they just increase the enemy's experience overall? This is a very valid question. But, yeah, I have to make a Humar now. I didn't realize that Humars were going to be able to have access to Shifta, and now I really want to try that out. I'm going to have to make a 5th character. Which means I'm going to have to empty out another memory card or delete shoulders when I'm done with her. Because I already have a plan. I already talked about it yesterday. I'm planning on making a Ramar, a Phonum, and a Huecast. Oh, I forgot to check the shops for techniques. I'm high enough level now that I can buy techs. Dude, okay, so this, I understand why people don't like this. If they're going to have this bullshit thing where I have to look at every single item every 3 seconds, and I have to pick everything up to do it, they need to increase the inventory limit. Oh, dude, nice. I forgot I have so I have traps are on the minimap. Are they on the area map as well? I have traps on the minimap when I use a trap vision code. Or if you can see the trap, it shows up on the minimap. I was wondering about that because there's one that just activates, or there's a code that I could have used that's like always have traps on the minimap. So even if I don't have a trap vision active, they should show up. I felt like that was stupid and cheaty. I didn't like that. So I actually like that when I activate the trap vision, they show up. That's really cool. Anything else going? PSZ's 80 inventory stories. I was thinking that if they're gonna have some kind of new Genesis bullshit, where I'm gonna have to loot everything to check it, they should just auto-add all the shit into an inventory, right? Just send it to a secondary bank so you can look at it and be very disappointed with everything that you found. I mean, if they're gonna make the game closer to PSO, to New Genesis, they might as well start copying Genesis, right? That was supposed to be a joke. I'm tired, I don't know if it came across as a joke. Return to call. My name is Richard Montana. Sure. How can I return? I never left. Sick. So I am trying to figure out like valid criticisms of this game as I'm playing them. I know I like to joke and not be serious a lot, and I make some like really stupid, I say really stupid things, right? And I'm trying not to come across as super serious about it. You know what? Ragol got mad at me and he actually sent me messages at work. He sent me threats telling me I need to do this properly. There we go. I'm kidding. He was like, you can actually set them, you know? I'm like, I'm aware. I don't care. About how great Return to Ragol is. One comment is it's great for someone who has a job and kids and can't play more than 1 hour max a day. You can't do anything in an hour. I mean, unless you have the missions, which you can spam those in like 15 minutes. What is Return to Ragol? I'm playing it right now, X-Man. This is a ROM hack of the game where, look at my daggers. Do you see something funky with my daggers? Do you see something funky with my level? Do you maybe perhaps see something funky with this ogre power? Or this dragon HP? Or this knight power? I found this in a forest. If this doesn't alarm you in a forest, oh wait, I got one better, Look at this. Boop. Also, this is a King's Autogun. You can't get a 4th tier special this far in the game. Look how much experience I'm stealing from them. They drop a 20 experience in normal mode. I'm stealing 20. Those guys gave 16. Am I having fun? At the moment, yes. I'm having fun bitching about it. No, I'm actually giving it a genuine playthrough to try and get a valid opinion. Because I'm sure people want to know my actual thoughts and not me just joking like, hey, lol, look at this is stupid. Defense minus, what did they do to this? 21. They have an online for this game. I just don't plan on joining it at this moment. There is one specific server that has a ship dedicated to players of this game. Yeah, right now, it's easier and less grindy without being too easy. No, it is not. It is not. So this game is going to be exactly as grindy as vanilla PSO, but it's going to be way easier to do so. That has not changed. The enemies' experience that you get from them, they didn't fix it at all. They just made it way easier to kill things without a problem. That's all they did. It's a slight disappointment. Increase the amount of grind you can get from them. Honestly, I don't have a problem with the grinders. Like, finding a lot of grinders is going to make them really common. I'm still in normal mode. They could probably become way more common still. And early game weapons could benefit from it. Maybe make them more rare later on when only rare weapons need them. Baby's first PSO? It kind of feels like it a little bit. It feels like someone took the game and just tweaked it to how they felt it should play. And it feels a lot closer to like PSU or PSO2 than it does like PSO. Because you got tons and tons and tons of rare drops, which means they lose their meaning. You can get weapons with stupid, absurd amounts of hit. Here's the thing about brands. This is useless. Like, yeah, cool, it gives me 30 attack power, but I'm using daggers. I do twice the hits, and I cleave enemies with it. Brand also cleaves enemies, but it's also the same amount of attack power as a cane. You know, the Force's weapon that usually gives evasion and shit has the same attack power as a Brand. Well, as a Saber. The tiers are the same. It's really weird. I don't like that. These guys tend to give a lot more grinders. Maybe it's just in their drop table. I'm still in normal mode. I want to wait till I get to a higher difficulty before I make like any super commitment to an opinion. Here's a couple of things. Yeah, RTR definitely makes Blue Burst seem fair and balanced. For sure, that is a valid statement. Valid criticism. I don't think canes should have super high attack power like that was given. Okay, maybe that's a little absurd. I just found 5 mono grinders in that room alone. I mean, they left grinders have the same sell price as they normally do, which gives you a super power boost in Meseta. So here's a couple of things that, oops, that's the wrong one. That's this one. Here's a couple of things that I think are valid. Having cleave on weapons is a neat idea, but having them on a dagger completely obsolete any kind of multi-hitting weapon you fucking need. Yeah, it makes daggers good. Like, really good. Absurdly good. More good than you need them to be. They need to be tweaked a bit better. Yeah, that'll make Ragol happy. I very much see very little reason to use a sword or a partisan. I can see a couple of scenarios where a slicer could be still useful, but the fact that I have a single targeting weapon that has like double the attack power of a sword, being able to hit multiple targets means that a sword is completely unnecessary in this game. That's a problem. If you're gonna make a game that makes you drop a ton of shit, you should at least try to balance the weapons a bit. Saber was single target for a reason, and Excalibur having cleave and blue burst like made it stupidly broken. Like that weapon is like end game, and it is incredibly broken. Plus 20% damage boost is C-Tex. Ugh. Being able to bind PBs to specific ones. Yeah, so this palette patch, this is a thing that you can do in the vanilla game. This is not a return to Ragol thing. This palette patch is very much a vanilla GameCube thing. Okay, not vanilla as in Sega did it, but it is a mod by people who have done patches for things. Okay, look at this. Brand, stick, second tier saber, second tier cane. Why does it have the same attack power? Sticks should not be as strong as a brand. They also cleave. The stick obsoletes a brand, so sabers are fucking useless in this Romhack. Literally zero reason to use a saber at all. It's kind of absurd. I don't like that. Force weapons should not be physical damage. They should not have physical damage. Yes, the cane and the by extension the stick increases MST, but the cane increases MST by 50. And then the stick also increases MST by 50. And I'm guessing all canes increase MST by 50. It should not be innately 50. It should ramp up with the tiers, like, you know, the attack power on the weapons do. I'm gonna throw it on here. George, it's been hot as balls fucking everywhere lately. Like, the temperature is a problem. Like the cute presents? I mean, the presents are cool. Holy shit, that hurts. Did I get multi-hit? I definitely think, like, for me, my actual feel, because I've played the vanilla game for so long, I like the pacing of the vanilla game. I like the levels and the rate at which your character can grow from power. Finding a brand is an amazing thing. I don't need to find a brand here. I've had this dagger since the forest, and look at this shit. When I found this at level 8, I could already defeat Dark Falls with it when I was hitting for fucking 40 damage. This is too strong. This does not feel super well paced out. This feels like someone played PSO 2 and wanted to bring that to PSO because they didn't like how slow PSO was. That's what it feels like to me. It just definitely feels like someone played a different version of a Phantasy Star game and is like, let's bring that to a different game because I want to play on an older console. I mean, that's fine. More power to them. And I understand why people would like the appeal of that. I do not. Like, yeah, it's nice and relaxing, it's very easy to go through and you don't have to think at all, but like, when it gets to a point where I don't even have to try to play the game to win, it's just... I have a hard time saying that this is a good Romhack. This is my first Romhack of PSO, so I don't know. Maybe it is fine and everyone loves it for a reason. I'm hoping that the game scales once I get above normal difficulty, because if it doesn't, if the enemies in hard, V-hard, and ultimate don't scale with how powerful your character can become, then it's going to be a problem, because this is just going to be the entire game where I just absolutely fucking destroy everything, and there is no reason to play the game. Like, coming home from work, wanting to play a game and just wanting to relax, I understand. This is not relaxing, this is brain dead. This is like popping in a movie that you want to watch that you've seen 5 times, kind of brain dead. And I'm not saying like that's a bad thing, but it's like you don't have to try. This is what PSO should have been from the beginning, and this is the perfect offline experience. Yeah, the vanilla experience ain't bad. Like, if you're playing on GameCube, it's not bad. Offline, every character is valid. Every character works. The pacing of offline vanilla is... You've already heard my opinion. I like it. I like that pacing. It doesn't feel like you're going too fast or slow, and you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Like, you can get to ultimate as soon as you want. In vanilla, I've had multiple characters. Every single one of the characters I made from my 2nd and 3rd memory card, those 8 characters, have been in ultimate difficulty at level 40. Or very close to level, mid to high level 40s. With my best character, my fastest character being low level 40s in ultimate difficulty. It's not hard. But yeah, Dark Falls is a literal fucking wall because you have to have the health to survive, and that's really dumb. But it's still doable. Yeah, offline you barely need hit percent. If you go back to like the Dreamcast version of the game, go back to the Dreamcast version of the game, you get, it was like basically the same as GameCube. It felt the same way. The pacing was nice and awesome, and honestly the Dreamcast version probably felt a little bit better. And then you get to Ultimate mode on the Dreamcast, and the enemies are very power-crept. But it's just like, oh wow, there's finally a reason to continue playing the game to try and improve. It feels difficult, but it feels fun. Because you can dance around those enemies. You can definitely dance around them and make it work. I don't need those. I don't need any of these. Actually, I want to keep that just in case. I don't need the spinner. I was holding onto it though. This stick. Or right render. This pacing feels like very weird. I was strong enough to beat normal mode at level 8 with a pair of normal mode weapons from the forest. It doesn't feel good. And just base everything off of a gear level like Monster Hunter. Honestly, that don't sound like a horrible idea for this game. Hard mode is a puzzle, get 251 HP plus 20 elemental light, but it's still very doable. But yeah, you get 250 plus HP and 20 elemental light, and by the time you can equip 20 elemental light, the dragon frame, you have to be level 43. At level 43, you have enough health to survive without the elemental light on a lot of the characters. Why would I ever need a sword when I can fucking do that with daggers? That doesn't... it just doesn't feel right. This Romhack seems less methodical. Yeah. Yeah, I really can't put what I'm trying to say into words here. pacing just feels off to me. And that's probably only because I've been playing the vanilla game for so many years. Like plus 40 grinder on it. Dude, this feels like fucking Phantasy Star Zero level grinding. Reaching max level is actually a goal in its own and not mandatory to participate in the game. Yeah, true. The only time they make it leveling mandatory to participate in the game is very early on, right? Like super early into the game, you need to be like, if you're trying to go online or just do the multiplayer offline, you have to be certain levels to even see the content, which is kind of meh. But like offline solo, you don't need that. Look, Matt. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. If you're doing offline and solo, you can just go at your own pace. Oh yeah, no, this like, so I found multiple sets of daggers with hit in the game, in the area. This is my second set of daggers I found. The first set of daggers had what, 50 hit? 50, 60 hit? These have 65 hit, so this was like a 5% improvement. 40 hit, I have 70 hit on this draw cane. This thing carried me. Here's the thing I think about canes. Like, and this is a thing that happens in PS0. Force weapons should be based off of the Force's main stat. Having the draw cane have extra MST, cool. Yeah, make the attack power come from the MST. I don't know how possible that is on PSO. I believe that would be some kind of monumentous task to even try and make. But if it could happen, that'd be awesome. Make Force's physical damage come from their MST. Or make the, how about this? Have Force weapons that shoot magic out, or do some kind of magic damage, like Burning or Tempest, do damage that's not resisted, based off of like their MST, slightly less, let's see, how do I say this without sounding like an idiot? Make it less scaled with MST and make it do set damage or some non-resisted damage. Dude, hitting two screens at once is fucking dumb. This is so dumb. I'm taking this slow. What am I locking onto? The cleave is so dumb. Remove the concept of, yeah, immediately removes the concept of pushing attacks. There's just a lot. Like, this is the first ROM hack that I'm aware of that PSO has that's, like, not Blue Burst. And it just... the pacing just feels a little bit off. Getting the right angle, I can hit multiple spots. There we go. Yeah, if I can hit multiple spots, this is probably a spot where a slicer would still do better because his hitboxes are so far apart that it's very hard to hit multiples. I've been forgetting to feed my mag this whole fucking time. Holy shit. Like, I forgot that I needed to feed my mag. That's how broken I feel. I don't feel obligated to feed my mag. That's bad. This whole point of this creature is to make me stronger. And it fucking doesn't matter. I could do a magless playthrough with this character and be fine. Do I really need to? Probably not. I have a fucking ogre power that has the same damage increasing as like a fucking god mind equivalent. Can't wait to see how busted god units are. Shit, this is the ogre power is the Dreamcast fucking god power. God power on Dreamcast gave 40 ATP instead of 50. It's War Within Fun. George, you're asking about World of Warcraft in a PSO predominantly dominated stream. I don't think anyone here is playing World of Warcraft right now. You're in the wrong chat. You're asking band? I'll lead with that. You're gonna mislead more than just me. I didn't know he was playing it. So... keep those by Panic Brand. The shops. Okay, shops kind of stink. There's zero reason to buy a weapon from a shop because you can go open one box and find something 10 times better. So go to shift 1. This is weird. Okay, I'm level 16, right? I don't have... I'm finding level 1 and level 2 things of just normal techniques I'd find here. Something's not right about that. That marks one arm. Because... looks like shops aren't changed. Yeah, okay, that seems really weird. Shops are very much possible to be changed, so why are they not changed? That feels really weird. Really, really weird. Oh, found the shared bank. I was trying to figure out how to activate it. You hold R when talking to the lady. Yeah, I definitely feel like a Kane. Having MST, fine, sure, yeah, okay. Maybe scale it down, make it like 5 or 10. Make the next tier up. Make the stick have a little bit more than that, maybe 15, 20. And then the next tier up above that a little more up that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why it's so difficult scale things properly. Versus just having access to their max potential off the bat just seems really wrong. Not only that, but apparently, thanks to what Spears told me, Canes increase all basic tech damage. Rods increase all normal tech damage. And... or sorry, yeah, Canes increase simple, Rods increase fucking normal attacks, and Wands increase hard by 20%, so you don't even need the rare wands. I hope the rare wands have some kind of built-in thing. Maybe even had like 100 MST goes, it doesn't matter either way once you cap your MST. Yeah. So I'm actually not planning on replacing these daggers until I beat normal mode. And actually, maybe I get through hard mode. Maybe I take these daggers all the way to ultimate difficulty. Because this is just broken bullshit. Here's what I feel like, and this is just like an idea of me just throwing out something out there. How about instead of having tons and tons of weapons drop with high-ass percents, make some kind of NPC offline where you can add stats to enemies, right? Or to the weapons. Right? Scale the weapon back a little bit. This is kind of like how Borderlands is, right? Where I understand the idea of this being kind of like a Borderlands type style of drops, right? Where an enemy has a dedicated drop thing, and you kind of want it like a 1 in 20 chance to find the item, but then like a 1 in 100 chance to find the specific things you're looking for. That doesn't work very well with PSO. I always wondered what PSO with Borderlands-esque drops would feel like, and this is kind of what it feels like, and it doesn't feel good. Bro fucking moonwalked the fuck away from me! What the fuck was that glitch? Feed your daggers into your decks to improve your daggers? That seems like reasonable. Yeah, just find a bunch of like base-ass weapons, and every time you find a weapon, like make an NPC just like combine all your weapons together and slowly improve them. Maybe give it random, maybe allow you to choose the stat. Maybe, how about all these fucking photon drops that you can find? I don't have any on me right now. But maybe all the photon drops you can find, maybe use those for something offline. Make an offline NPC that uses the photon drops. Make another currency. Ives added photon crystals to his server. Yes, photon crystals exist in Blueburst, but not in the vanilla game. I mean, shit, if Ives can add an entire fucking currency to the game, I don't see why that can't be handled offline. When they cap out, turn them into knives? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. That actually seems really cool. Tier the weapons up by, like, upgrading them. And then in higher difficulties, you can just find higher tiers of the weapon, and once they cap out at a certain point, do something special with them. These are really cool ideas. But like having all these stats like baseline is just kind of meh. It has, yeah, so like use the photon drops like photon spheres or something, add percent to the weapon. But then have a unique way to add hit. Kind of like what Ives does with photon crystals on weapons that shouldn't, or that don't normally have hit. Do something like that. I think that's cool. I think that'd be a really neat idea. Like, just have some unique way to add percents to the weapon. Give there a reason to actually find the weapons. Like, yeah, you can find one and then it's completely usable, and then you're done. And it's just like, you have no reason to play the game anymore because you don't have anything to grind, and you can't really enjoy the thing you just ground for because everything else also one-shots every enemy you're using. Like, a lot of the reason for PSO for me to continue playing it, aside from me trying to get crabs to 200, I looked for a Greeno card for 5 years. We found it. We already knew it was useless as fuck. But it was fun to find, because it gave us a reason, a purpose to actually grind for something. And I know not a lot of people are going to be like me, that you're going to have the mental fortitude to set the time aside to find that shit. It's understandable. I'm not asking people to. But if you want to play a game, I don't know, if this wanted to be more casual, just bumping up the weapons just doesn't feel like the right way to do it. The weapons were fine. Nothing was wrong with the weapons, for physical characters at least. Does have the lab, which is kind of Ragol server's version of Shitheck's Photon Lab. Okay. But, oh wait, I gotta check the armor box as well. Heaven's Punisher was such a great... It's an uber rare weapon that has unique but bad special attack. Yeah. Made you want to comment so bad. Dude, I understand. George, don't dox them. Solve fairness. Like, I'm gonna keep playing this version. I'm gonna keep playing Return to Ragol. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna make an effort to get through to ultimate difficulty, and I have 4 other characters, besides Shoulders right now. I have 4 other characters in mind that I want to play through. And I'm gonna talk about the same shit the entire time. It's like, lol, why is this like this? Lol, why is this like that? Lol, I can't believe they did this shit to it. I know a lot of the, like, unique weapons in PSO should probably be easier to get. Like, the Ubers that are really good to get and are actually viable should probably have a better way to obtain them. I do like this idea of daggers having a cleave, but maybe that should be limited to a special thing. Like, here's another idea, special attacks. Like, I saw briefly that a lot of the special attacks on a lot of the weapons just turn into demons or devils or some shit. Why? Why is the Chaos Sorcerer flashing? Are his geese considered traps? That's funny. Oh wait, no, I have rare enemy on the mini-map applied. I forgot that for whatever reason the sorcerer counts as a rare enemy. That's dumb. That code's a little meh. You just run them, kill falls, knock next difficulty. Yeah. Oh, I should have brought that slicer I had that I put in the bank. Ooh, I gotta go over there now. I don't plan on using TTF to unlock difficulties. I'm actually going to run through the vanilla game, just like I always do. I don't have any of the download missions. Like, Bellows are also rare enemies? Holy shit. What the fuck? Rare enemy in the mini-map code kind of not carrying. Why are they considered rare enemies? Is it because they're so infrequent? Uncommon enemy on the minimap code. Okay, that's how it is. And the code shouldn't be called rare enemy on the minimap. Uncommon enemies are not rare. I'm hitting stuff nowhere. Yeah, I think that. If anything, it should like have a pierce effect rather than a cleave. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Hitting even one extra enemy with a cleave, with a single target weapon, just obsoletes swords and partisans completely. Like, it's crazy that it obsoletes it that quickly. Can't aim. Yeah, I think daggers should still be specialized into like single target enemies. I don't know, it just, the cleave feels too strong. The cleave needs to be like dialed back ever so slightly. The cleave's still going to be completely useless later on. I mean, specifically daggers are still going to be useless later on. Because the rare daggers just don't work. The strongest rare dagger is still weaker than the weakest double saber. I found a special weapon. It's a stupid gun. Can't equip. Dude, what the fuck? Look at how much that increases my attack power by. What the fuck is that? That's not all right. I know I can't equip it, and I wonder if a ranger would be able to equip it at level 17. But probably not, but that's fucking crazy. Oh, they buffed all weapons? Okay, fair enough. I'm not far enough into the game to make the judgment call. I'm going based off my knowledge on vanilla game. Yeah, if the enemies haven't been increased to compensate for the increase in the weapons, this is gonna be not okay. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, they buffed all rare weapons, right? This without any hit still has less attack accuracy than my daggers. But like, wait, I have plus 65. How much is that? Oh, that's not that much. That's like plus, what, 45? Made swords and partisans later on to be very powerful. Yeah, probably. Given how this is playing out and seeing the stats on just one rare gun I found that I can't use. I guess I gotta do what I said I gotta do earlier and hold off on making a formal opinion until I get later into the game. Like, the big thing for me right now is going to be, is the game gonna be balanced? Are the enemies going to be balanced for all these broken weapons? Because if they're just the vanilla PSO enemies, then this shit's not gonna hold together. This thing's gonna be very, very, not... I don't know. In my mind, it'd make more sense if the enemies were actually more dangerous. Like, make these enemies have the same speed as, like, very hard. Don't give the normal enemies normal shit. I was comparing the drops to, like, Borderlands before. How about make the enemies like Borderlands? Like, make Ultimate Mode like the OP levels of bullshit. So OP 10 enemies, you need to have a specific build to play, right? I'm not saying make it exactly like that, where you have to play the game in a certain way, but PSO is going to be played in a certain way by the time I get to the end of it. I'm going to have a double saber as a hunter. I'm probably going to have a frozen shooter of some kind, with some kind of mech guns as a ranger. I very much don't see much changing. I haven't gotten anything besides mind materials from these sorcerers. I understand it's a rare drop, but what's the drop chance? Like 1 in 6? That saber has 440 attack power with a grind of 180 for a total of... That's just the red saber, right? Okay, I can't really say that I'm okay with that. It's gonna have cleave. Is it also gonna have, like, improved super cleave of some kind? Sword drop chances of 1 in 2 chance? Oh, okay. Shit. No, that's way too common. I'm gonna be capped out of materials before I get to ultimate at this rate. Did they fix the issue with having high health against certain enemies? I assume no. I assume I get to ultimate and bronze are still gonna be a piece of shit. So, Red Saber is Excalibur. Ooh, early buster. I gotta click my mag again. Ah, shit. Put my telepipes away. I have to use a soul. Holy shit, General Arm. Why bother even having hit on a weapon if I can just find a General Arm that boosts, you know, that? Have 95 attack accuracy. Oh, no, phone neural. Or a Hue neural, excuse me. That's... That's a thing. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely a mistake. I know I don't need them. I only put it on so I could use the auto gun. But I gained a couple levels since then, so I don't actually need them anymore. That was the purpose of the Marksman Arm, was to use an auto gun early. But I don't need it anymore because I've gained so many levels. Maybe I can neck gun fall to the arm chain. Oh, probably. Absolutely. My first mind unit is a fucking priest mind minus, so this thing starts with 18 fucking mind? Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a lot nice. Still think the dagger's better. I mean, definitely better with how much grind I put into it. Dude, yeah, it's not even that much better anymore. Oh my God. Yo, hey, End, how's it going? It's been a bit. Expects people to specifically farm for materials? I can see why. Did he remove like a material cap or something? Like, why is that? It's a Belra cannon! Okay, so he removed enemy parts? That's a surprise. Didn't expect that. But that's combo unlocked, so it's actually pretty decent then, right? I gotta blow my nose, gonna be sick. Did he fix? Nope, still sells for shit. Alright, so you can't buy rare items, you can't sell rare weapons. Gifoi. Oh hey, I could get Gizande. Ooh, Priest Minder's 20. Wait. Minus is -2 per, so it's 20 mined? Dude. If I buy that, I don't have to worry about ever having not enough MST for anything. Fine. I'm about to go level. Weekends have been busy music. Understandable. Speaking about work, I haven't complained about my work week yet, but it's going to be very, very rough for me. I was at work until 2 a.m. yesterday. And I'm expecting the same amount of overtime the rest of the week. Which sucks ass. Yeah, so the day that I was spent specifically being at overtime until like 5 in the morning, I'm gonna not have that over one day, but I'm gonna instead spread it over like 6 days. Or rather 4 days. I'm gonna have 6 days of work this week in 4 days. It's gonna fucking suck. I see the MST requirement on this weapon. It still only gives 50 MST, but you need 300 to equip it. Which is what, vanilla still, roughly? Glaive. Okay, so I can understand why the units give so much attack power and whatnot. It's just to make you be able to use the higher tiers of weapon, so you can get to the rare shit faster. I understand that scaling, and I would be okay with it if the enemies scaled similarly to your power creep. But it honestly doesn't feel like that's what's happening. The Del Saber's right arm is still a fucking Del Saber right arm, excuse me? I have to turn that into an enemy weapon now. But it's gonna be shit. Enemy DAR needs to be reduced. Like, it's fun seeing a lot of things, but I think the experience would be enhanced a little bit. You don't feel like you earn anything currently. Not in normal mode, at least. I still have... Okay. I keep talking about it. Let's do what I keep telling myself to do and not talk about it until I'm actually through the game. I got a couple more weeks of playing this before I can... I don't know. Weekends are gonna go back to vanilla, and it's gonna be so weird because it's gonna feel normal. And if this ever becomes normalized, it's gonna be like, shit. How high can I grind this? Because Dim Dagger plus 48 seems very unnatural. I don't know what those modified. What map am I on? I started up here, so yeah, north. Plus 5 ATP is like worth a whole growth from on your eyes. They need to be somewhere to grow. Daggers have a grind of 80. Okay, wow, that's quite a bit. So like the damage is the kind of damage you need to have for version 2. But the enemies are still version 3, which is a problem. Doesn't feel like there's like any real... Okay, cannon. I feel like there's any real reason for me to continue grinding things here, and it's just a chore to get through to the hard difficulty. And unless the flags were changed, I still need to beat the normal mode to unlock the hard mode, yes. I didn't read anything about the, that being changed. The only flag you get just from TTF. I don't have TTF on this memory card, my dude. Unless it's in the download files, I don't have extra quests on this memory card. Oh shit, I thought I dodged it. Thought it was a little further to the right. But yeah, this is definitely just run TTF experience. I also don't have online set up for this character. I only have anti-one. I only don't have online set up for this memory card yet. So it's going to be kind of difficult to get it on, even though it's very easy to go online. God damn it. Right, this isn't fucking From the Depths. I have to dodge that one. If this is supposed to be just how the offline experience works, this is not very offline experience-ish. Based on my playstyle of how I play this game, this is not for me, because this feels kind of boring, because it's just like, I'm broken as fuck. There's no real urgency to try and avoid or dodge enemies, just run headfirst into them and hit them enough and they die. I mean, you can't miss. Like, physically. It's very impossible. Maybe the game gets better as it goes on. I hope it does. We'll find out. Surely. Surely. Cool. And the grinders really do kind of feel like PS0. You just get a ton of... If they had made the grinders closer to how PS0 worked, like mono grinders can only be used on low tier weapons, die grinders on mid tier, and tri grinders on like the max tierest of weapons. I think that would have been fine with the amount of grinders that drop. If they would have just done PS0 drops, I think would have balanced out a little bit better. Just based on how this is playing, PS0 definitely had something similar to where it made your weapons stupid broke. But like they fell off after a while because, you know, they didn't have bulk amounts of hit. So at some point the weapon would start feeling bad because it's like, yeah, you hit them for 10 million damage, but now you don't hit them at all. Although that would definitely be fixed with your character's level, getting more attack accuracy, and then maybe the mag having more accuracy as well. I still feel if they're gonna have all these drops, they should either increase the inventory or make it so there's some way for you to check the items without picking them up. Having limited inventory space really, really sucks. And I don't know how feasible it would be to like increase the amount of inventory space, or maybe give you another inventory, hold R while you open up your inventory to open up a second inventory, or change the inventory to the pallet. Give 30 items per pallet? I don't know. I don't have good ideas. I'm just spitballing things at this point. Because definitely... Maybe an item reader? Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of item readers available on other servers. Do something like that. Just make it offline accessible. I dropped the paralysis earlier. Well. Make the check lady. Funnily enough, I did have that idea where just allow the character to go in their inventory and sell from inventory. Or send to bank from inventory or something. I don't know. You have two banks, a shared bank and a non-shared bank. Make an inventory bank. Do what PSO2 does. Make a fucking equipment bank that you're never going to use because you have so many items to pick up that you never get to check them all. Shit, New Genesis does that. Every time you kill an enemy, the 5 items that come out of the enemy go straight into your inventory. And if your inventory is full, puts it into a temporary bank. And if that temporary bank is full, it sells everything for 3 meseta. Online version of the mag farm on Shithack is possible to open the tool shop with the check command. Huh. Some version of that should be possible to do offline. I think that's reasonable to expect somehow, maybe. I don't know how offline could handle online commands very well. I don't code, so I do not know the monumentous task of doing this. I don't know how difficult it is. Okay, why is the sorcerer an uncommon enemy that shows up on the minimap blinking? But it only shows up on that blinking. The Chaos Bringer doesn't blink, and the Indibera is a solid blue. So what the fuck? What's up with this code? I think I've used this code before, and that's the reason why I never bothered keeping it, is because the blinking annoyed me. I think. I vaguely remember it. Pipes put you pretty close to your bank though. They do, yeah, but here's the thing. There's a loading time. And do I want to go back every 5 seconds? If I clear one room and get an enemy drop from every enemy, I have to go back to the bank already. Like, that doesn't sound very fun, having to travel to my bank every 5 fucking seconds because I found a new item. An item reader, I think, would just solve the overall problem, because I don't want to pick everything up. Like, if it just prevents, if I don't have to pick everything up every 3 seconds, I should be fine. This is PSO. You have to have some kind of obsessive-compulsive disorder to pick things up to check it. Like, what if it has infinite hit? Very realistic possibility in this Romhack. One trip to the bank would be 20 plus seconds, and you would have to do it like basically every other room. Like, if you were dead set on selling things every single time, that's what you'd have to do. I'm just not gonna bother picking items up. I make enough money as it is, and if I need money, I can just glitch it in. Shot frame. Lock gun. Yeah, once I start getting like swarmed with rare items, it's going to be a lot less nice. Yeah, PK's photon drop silver, PD silver, 100k. I mean, that being said, this version, this Romhack doesn't fix the stack duping glitch, so I can very much bank stack all my money back if I wanted to. Fuck, I'll just stack 99 PDs, instantly sell that. It'd be cheating, of course, so I won't do it regularly, but I could. 35 from them, 17 Orpheus and 16 enemies. Yep, exactly, you get it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Playing Minecraft Dungeon? George, I didn't ask. You saw something about sabers being completely awful? Yeah, so, right, so a cane. Cane has the same attack power as a saber. And I'm using daggers. Daggers that don't miss. I already have more attack power than any kind of saber I could ever want, because I do more damage with this single target weapon. Playing with a head puncher and then not even... Dude, I want to see George play Return to Ragol. Like, he'd probably get all the 1 in 100 drops right away, guaranteed, 100%. My inventory's full again. Anything? Nope. Excuse me. I'm not looking forward to having overtime tonight. Alright, so it definitely feels like there was a lot more hit weapons in the forest than they were in the rest of the game so far. I can sell that for money. 300 bank slots, 50, more than 50 inventory. I joked about making it new Genesis level inventory. Give yourself 200 inventory slots. Seriously, let's just start doing what Sega does. 200 inventory slots, plus 200 temporary inventory slots, plus have to pay a monthly subscription to have the chance at keeping another inventory slot. Like, seriously, why do you have to fucking pay a monthly subscription to have extra bank space in PSO 2? It's fucking dumb. Got through mines and ruins on a fresh character in about 1 hour without even trying and checking a ton drops because money. Yeah. I found a force field! My forces are now impenetrable! Oh my god. Alright, I need 4 ad slots. And I need 3 ad slots. 4 and 3. Dude, wait, the force field gives more defense! What the fuck? No, they probably just rolled. Wait, this also reduces my attack power. Hold up. Why does the force field reduce my attack power? It increases MST. Oh, wait, does this increase attack power? The Hunter Field increases attack power. Yeah, look at... I'd be losing my unit stats either way. Look at the attack power difference. They shouldn't have a difference in attack power if I'm just losing the units. Force Field gives plus 50 MST and Hunter Field gives plus 35 attack power. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to get someone to play couch co-op with me so I can see what they do together. I need a Force and a Hunter. Quick, Spirit, look up the easiest way for me to farm up ad slots in this game. Ranger Field gets plus 15 AT? Of course it does. Of fucking course it does. Goes into shared bank. Put that there, put that there, put this there. Sell these because I don't need them. Why are people running around level 30 in normal mode? Is there like some unique drops in normal mode that you have to be in normal mode to find? It's the only reason I can see people doing that. Cross armor is level 16. That's an armor, not a frame. I need a 4-slot frame to give to someone. Oh, hey, Jizz. And shift. Right, I've been neglecting my mag again. Shop is still... Shops are just dead. The armor shop is literally just a unit shop. And the weapon shop is literally dead. The tool shop barely helps because that mag food only. Oh, man. Alright, I have... I'm good to go. If I need to get rid of my general arm and put on its dragon HP, I will. How many HP mats have you used? It's like 15 plus, right? You should at least sell stuff on par with your level. I wish. I mean, that was a thing in Dreamcast, and there is definitely a code that's available for GameCube to do that. Just like sell some of the weaker rare items would be really cool. Oh man, this is an ultimate. I took 3 shots and missed like 7. I have plus 28 HP? Okay, so that was close. 15 is an overestimate, but... I already have shut down, right? Mag. Okay, having mech guns here would still be really helpful.
Okay, that's doing way more damage than I expected. Hold up, is the boss actually balanced? Oh wait, no, I have 170 health. That's doing exactly how much damage it should be doing. That's not different at all. I'm just dumb. Yeah, enemy stats have not been touched. I am embarrassed to have gotten hit by that. That's the easiest Roberto to... That's not my leader. Trying to be cheeky with draw. 102 box from all episodes of 1 normal mode. Otherwise you don't see it mentioned ever? Alright, well that's why people are in normal mode then. They're farming rare boxes. You know, I think it would have been fine to have the enemies have the multiplayer stats in Return to Ragol. Yeah, it should have had slots as well. Oh, I didn't get the God battle. Sorry, Devil's battle. That's it. Sucks. Hey, the item still dropped technically. Wouldn't it be easier to just include the game the code for Dark Falls to drop an item in the game's files rather than having an external cheat code activated for it? Imagine getting a week worth of seller for killing God. Yeah, it's just another day on the job. Maybe it actually works. The drop rate is 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't win the coin flip, so obviously it doesn't work. Find out. I can put that Dragon HP away. That's actually an inventory slot I don't be holding on to. I don't have my nose blowing handkerchief around me. Give me one. Looks like normal mode. Smells like normal mode. Tastes a little bit more spicy than normal mode. That's a 3-slot gigaframe. I can give that to a force spinner. Barely an upgrade. Barely an upgrade. Spread and a sniper. Alright, so it still already has only tier 2 items in the forest. 2-slot soul frame. A little off-brand. Right. I am going basically no lifing my mag feeding based off of my hold up. I need the hunter guide. Mags. I need hunter mags and evolutions. Alright, if I feed straight for power at this point, I'm golden. It'll give me twins. Monster, unique uncommon enemy. Right. One of the wolves according to the rare code. Oh yeah, the barbarous wolf. It's an uncommon enemy. Alright. They need to fix the King's Code. That's no. Make the King Code the vanilla version of the game, and just increase the enemy's experience if you want people to do their stupid shit. Just increase the enemy's experience. Take it for a spin. Yeah, everything I'm using will feel much weaker than my daggers, because my daggers have such a high grind on it. How much am I losing? Yeah, over almost half my attack power because of the grinding. Oh wow, 2 of these wolves are rare. Hold up. Yeah, okay, the code may be not working correctly. Surprised we haven't seen an actual rare drop yet. From the enemies in hard mode? Yeah, a little bit. But a 1 in 10 is not guaranteed. 1 in 50 is not guaranteed. 1 in 6 is not guaranteed. A 1 in 2 is apparently not guaranteed, according to what the game's telling me. Alright, Hunter Mags are pretty nice. You can just feed them antidotes the entire time to level 50. I said pretty nice, not pretty knife. Gosh. Ooh, I gotta try that other code when I get into Ultimate then. The 3. Alright, there's an upgrade. Ah, damn it. Getting away. Ooh, multi-hit. Damn it, I missed. Bugger ran ever so slightly faster than my decoy. I wish the rare enemy game and the rare enemy code would instead show me which enemies are going to drop a rare item. That would be cool. Rare item drop code. It just shows you the RNG and tells you whenever you're gonna get a rare drop from an enemy. I have to make it happen. Hey! No attack accuracy. Lose 30 ATA on it. Daggers? Oh shit, 10 minutes! I didn't even look at the clock! Fuck! You're right. I gotta get going. Come much am I off on that? 45. Yeah, I need another ogre power. What am I doing? What am I doing? Got distracted by enemies. I'm full clearing. I need to not full clear. Why? Why does that cleave the fucking planet? So I'm guessing the rare weapon I got from the Gigabooma was a Gigabooma's Claw. Because I got a Go-Booma's Claw from a Go-Booma. It cleaves 3 enemies. I need that. I do. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely a built-in attack speed. This still does more damage, theoretically. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, if without the attack speed bonus, I'd get hit there. Third attack on a claw always gets you hit, regardless of what, unless you have max attack speed. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to keep up with this Barbarous Wolf as he's walking away from me if he didn't have attack speed. That's crazy. That cleaving is broken, dude. That's such a big range. He got greedy, tried to attack the Rappy Crew guy. Yeah, third hit on the claw would not connect unless you have increased attack speed. Alright, well, I still need to be able to turn them into weapons at some point. Keep that, keep this, keep these. Don't need that, keep this. Another negative mind priest. Yeah, the cleave definitely, I don't know, I'm not, a lot of weapons don't feel like they need cleave. On the claw, it actually feels fine. Now that I'm playing with it a little bit more, the cleave actually feels good. Maybe reduce it down to 2 targets instead of 3. And keep the attack speed, claws would be fine. This feels like how a claw should be. It's actually reasonable to use with the attack speed buff on it. And if it stacks with a god battle, it might be a little broken, but claws need help. Claws need help. Claws just kind of trash otherwise. But daggers, my daggers with an infinite grind are still probably better currently. Especially if I crit like that. Daggers currently cleave 2 enemies, so I can hit 2 targets at the same time with a dagger, which is why I've been using daggers nonstop the entire time, because they cleave like a saber, and they completely obsolete any reason to use any kind of multi-hitting weapon. Oh, fuck. Yeah. If I can't hit more than one enemy on, or more than one target on the dragon, I switch to claw probably because it attacks faster. But no, this will still do more damage because multi-hits. If I had gotten the attack speed unit up on falls, wouldn't have needed to. Yeah, he's gonna dig. Not much I can do about that. If I can target that like there. I think I was a frame too soon. He's not targetable yet. God damn it. A frame too soon, dude! A frame too soon! Aww. Bro! I wasted 30 seconds! Oh, that's the alarm. It's time to go to work. Dude, okay, the cleaving target on that is insane. Dude, I hit both feet with this. That's the same range as a... That's longer than a sword. Hold up. Hold the fuck up, dude. That's not okay. Alright, my alarm went off. I really need to get going. I'm gonna take a moment to go collect these boxes quick. Yeah, I gotta talk to Principal. I can talk to Principal after I save and quit. I just gotta remember to do it before I go to the next area. So I could save and quit now and still talk to him when I load back in, because the flag for killing the dragon is set. I also want to clean my inventory out. It's fine. I actually prepared food last night when I got home from work at 2 in the fucking morning, thanks to my goddamn overtime. I cooked rice and I made a bunch of chicken. Okay, not a bunch, but I made enough chicken. I can't hold B! Why is that no patches? Let me hold the fucking B button to skip text! Why would you do that? You put all the other fucking quality of life things in and claimed them as your own. Fucking steal that one, piece of shit. He didn't steal them. I don't know what I'm saying. Right, these didn't have any percents, right? This one didn't. This one had 40, 45. Yeah, go Bowman's Claw. And it doesn't even have a thing. 40, 45. Wait, they both go Bowman's Claws? No, one was Giga Bowman's Claw. Wait, it teched up to a Giga Boomer's Claw. Wait a minute, holy shit. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't tech up to a Giga. I don't know. I kept reading Go Boomer's Claw. I think I missed the Gi. I don't know, man. I'm losing it. Rest of the 40. There's that one. Let's get this in there. Go Boomer's Claw. Yeah, the B button patch is such a core part of the GameCube, and they don't fucking have it. I don't get it. Why not? Why not? All right, I gotta get going. I will continue this up tomorrow, and we will pursue hard mode. And I'm just gonna go straight through the areas, get straight to V-hard as fast as I can. So we'll try and do this again tomorrow, assuming I actually don't like oversleep or something, because I'm expecting overtime the entire week this week. We added a new project to our lineup of jobs we're doing, and we were already understaffed, and now we're severely understaffed. But hey, they gave me my bonus finally, something I should have gotten 4 weeks ago! Little upset about that. I'll be back. Toddles.